You know those girls with the short skirts and the high heels and the big bags. Well, like maybe
forget to subscribe and follow me on all social media, which is linked down below. I love you guys, and don't forget to put a smile on your face. It is truly the best makeup that you can wear. Hey friends, what's up? Welcome to today's video. So for today, you guys can see from the thumbnail that it is going to be my monthly favorites for the month of March and the month of April. I've combined 2 months because in March, it was like my birthday month. I was testing out a lot of different things, and some of the products I didn't get until like the end of the month. So it didn't really give me enough time to like fill them out and talk to you guys about the products and really give you a full, honest answer without giving you a false review. So basically, I just decided for this month to combine them together. I've done it before in the past, and you guys may see it a little more often here on my channel because it just kind of depends on how I'm getting things, kind of like when I'm getting things to review for you guys. I want to make sure that I have enough time to test those products out. So without further ado, let me get into what I've been loving for the month of March and April. So you guys see that I have this huge full basket here that I'm going to be pulling from. And you guys also seen from the thumbnail that my hair and makeup and outfit was different. I filmed this video about 4 times before I realized that I was having some issues with my other SD card, and I put in the backup SD card that I have, and it's been working fine. So maybe I might just need to try to clean that one off. I'm not really sure, but hopefully that's all that is, because that's a good SD card, just saying. So we're going to start out with eyeshadow palettes, and the first one that I have here is the Makeup Revolution's Contour Light and Shade palette. I know some people feel some type of way about Makeup Revolutions right now, but honestly, I feel like that just doesn't have anything to do with my opinion on Makeup Revolutions. I really love their products, and I really love this palette. This palette has a lot of your neutral tone matte shades. It's good for an everyday look, and if you cannot afford the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, then this palette is going to be a wonderful dupe for it. I know some people will not call this a dupe, they'll just say it's the exact palette, but honestly, it's not the exact same palette because it's different formulation and the shades are a little bit different. If it was the exact same palette, it'd be made in the exact same factory. The next eyeshadow palette that I want to talk about is the Urban Decay Smoky palette. This palette is going to be really great for travel. I'm going on vacation in June, so I'll definitely be packing this with me, and you get 10 gorgeous shades. You get some shimmer shades and some matte shades. It's just perfect. It's a good palette for like everyday colors, everyday makeup looks. It's just really pretty, and I'm really impressed with the shadow quality. Urban Decay really does not lack in their eyeshadow quality, at least like a lot of the palettes that I have. They've been fantastic. Next up, I'm sure you guys knew I was going to bust this bad boy out. This is the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. This is his second palette. He came out with the Beauty Killer palette. I'm sure a lot of you guys remember that palette. I have it. I love it. Some people it's either a palette that you hate or you love. I loved it. This one I am obsessed with. This palette is seriously so pretty. In this palette, you get some very nice matte shades, you get some shimmer shades, you get your pops of color, and I think a lot of people would think, oh, this is not a palette for everyone, but I personally think it is. I mean, you're getting his famous color Androgyny in here, Dominatrix. These are great liquid lipstick shades. They're beautiful shadows. I am just completely and totally obsessed. I use this palette a lot. I've been putting a dent in this palette, actually. And I haven't really had it that long. I got it for my birthday, which was in March, so only a month ago I got this palette, and I've already used it a handful of times. Next up, I have my Anastasia Nicole Guerrero collab palette. This is the highlighting palette, the glow kit. It's so pretty. You get your gold shades, you get your pops of color. Now, this highlighting palette is not going to be for everyone because it is really glittery. I feel like I need to talk on this side. I do. So this palette is really glittery, and it's not going to be an everyday highlighting palette, and it's not going to be a highlighting palette that's for everyone. If you are not into glitter shades, then this is definitely not going to be the palette for you. Even still, this palette is so gorgeous. It's not like the other Anastasia palettes. This was just like a must-have in my collection. This screams Shayna. two other highlighters that I have here are the Makeup Revolution highlighters. They are huge. They are about the size of the Jeffree Star Skin Frost. I love these. I have Peach Goddess and Golden Kiss. These are called Skin Kiss highlighters, which sounds like Skin Frost, right? So these, I think, are a dupe for the Jeffree Star ones. This peach one, I think, is a dupe for Peach Goddess, and the gold one, I think, is a dupe for King Tut. These are very gorgeous. If you're looking for a very affordable highlighter that's going to be great quality, be really smooth, go on softly, these are the way to go. These are about $9 at Ulta. So the next highlighter, you guys, this is my baby. You guys know I don't bust it out on my channel too much. This is MAC Oh Darling. I had to bust it back out, especially since MAC decided to bring Oh Darling back as a permanent part of the MAC collection. So you guys definitely go and grab it. If you couldn't get your hands on it before, you didn't get a chance to snag it, I would. It is just so pretty and so pigmented. It is the perfect gold highlighter. Look at that, you guys. This is just absolutely beautiful. It's stunning. So I have two blushes here I want to talk about. This one is from Flower Beauty. This is in Flower Pots Warm Hibiscus. It's so pretty. I'm going to swatch this for you guys as well because look at that. First off, look at that shimmer. It is the perfect blush and highlighter. You guys see that right there? Hope it's picking up really pretty on camera. It has some pink peach reflex in there. It's just gorgeous. This is a go-to blush when I'm in a hurry or I'm getting ready to go to work because I can just throw it on as like a highlighter and a blush. I'm going to pop some on so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. So I just go ahead and dip right into it and I take it on my cheeks and then up towards where I would put my highlight. And it just gives like the perfect, I don't know if you guys can see that because I already had some highlighter on, but it gives like the perfect from within kind of glow. It's just so pretty and I love it. It's a must-have in the collection. And then next up, I have this Milani blush. It's called Romantic Rose. These are their matte blushes. I know a lot of people were talking about these flower blushes before. I'm kind of a little bit late in the game with picking them up, but it is so pretty. It's really buttery. It goes on so smooth, and it's matte. And it's just like the perfect nude blush for me. It's my everyday go-to blush. So if you guys are wondering, you know, what blush I'm normally wearing, 9 times out of 10, it is this Milani one. So we're just going to move on to lashes. I have these lashes from Eylure with the Nicole Guerrero collab. These are stunning. Look at these, you guys. These are my favorite lashes right now outside of the, I have some Ardell ones I've really been liking, but that's for another video. These ones are so, so pretty. They have like that punk rock edgy kind of look. I don't know how to explain it, but they're just so gorgeous and I love them so much. So good job, Nicole, on the lashes and the collab highlighting palette. I finally got my hands on some Huda Beauty lashes. These are a number 13 Jade. They're kind of just moving around in the package here. As you can see, that one escalated over there. But these are stunning. I wore these on my 30th birthday. Hey. I wore them on my birthday, and they're just beautiful, you guys. They're very lightweight, so you can barely tell that you have them on, but they're so dramatic. Like, they look great in pictures. So definitely try out some Huda Beauty lashes if you haven't. I know most people don't want to spend $20 on a pair of lashes, but these are worth it. I've worn them quite a few times, and they still look brand new. For this month and last month, the press powder that I've been loving is the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo press powder. This is in 71 Deep. It's just a really, really nice powder. It's full coverage. It's so smooth, very matte. So if you guys are into that, something full coverage, matte, smooth, this is going to be great. The pigmentation is extreme. Just like the foundation, this is just like that. I got some setting powders here that I've been loving. This one is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Bake, Brighten, and Set. I know you guys are probably sick of me talking about this, but this is my drugstore babe. This is everything I've ever wanted in a setting powder. It has like that yellow tone. It brightens up. I'm wearing it on my highlighted areas today under my eye, and my makeup has stayed. I've literally had this on since this morning. I filmed Get Ready With Me with my friend Alyssa, so I'm sure you guys will see that video up soon. Check it out. But it doesn't crease. It just does a perfect job of setting without making me look washed out or without giving me that flashback. And plus, it's only $6. Walmart actually just recently had a sale where it was $3, so I bought some backups. And you guys know I'm going to be throwing one in a giveaway that I'm having very soon. Up is the Makeup Revolution's Luxury Powder, Banana Powder. This stuff is so good. It reminds me of the Ben Nye Banana Powder. Although I don't own that, my mom does. So when I go over there and I do my makeup, I use hers. This setting powder is so good. I found it at Ulta, and I think I paid like $9 for it. So realistically, the cheaper one is going to be the hard candy one. They work about the same. I'm not going to say one's better than the other, although the hard candy one still is my favorite of all time. But this is really good too. I have some foundations here. Of course, you guys know I was going to talk about the Flower Beauty BB Cream, because I am so amazed with this BB Cream. I can't believe how freaking full coverage this stuff is. It is so good, and it's so smooth and so creamy, and it just gives you a nice, it gives you a nice flawless finish. It's not cakey. This is going to be my go-to summer foundation because it's like light. I just know it, but it's full coverage. So BB creams normally, to me, I consider them to be like a tinted moisturizer. They don't do anything. This bad boy is something different. And also I have the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup in Chestnut. This is also going to be another go-to summer foundation because it's liquidy, but it looks like skin. It looks so natural and so flawless on the skin. I've been loving it. I can't believe I was sleeping on the Neutrogena foundation. Y'all, where was I? I'm glad I got put onto this. You guys definitely need to check this out. My favorite primer this month and last month and the month before that is the e.l.f. Aqua Primer Mist. Y'all. This is so good. e.l.f. has really been stepping up their game. The sprayer is very harsh on it, but that's okay. You spray it on. I usually pat it in with my beauty blender or like rub it into the skin. It's so good. My makeup stays on so good. I have never been impressed with a priming spray the way that I am impressed with this one. It is just, it's everything I ever want in a priming spray. Thank you to that girl Shay for recommending this because, girl, it's good. And then for setting spray, I've been loving the Kat Von D Lock-It setting spray. This is so good. I just want to show you guys like the sprayer. Oh my goodness, like so. Did you guys see that? It's so like refreshing. It's a light mist. It's nothing too crazy. I actually love this setting spray so much that I have a backup. My mom bought me one for my birthday. And you get a lot in this, actually. You get 4.0 fluid ounces. That's a pretty decent amount. And the way that it just mist, it's not harsh. It settles into your skin, and it just sets the makeup. It's really, really good, and it smells like cucumber. So I definitely like that because it doesn't stink. Some primer sprays smell disgusting. But this one smells so good, and it just feels so good. It feels really refreshing on the skin. So I've got a few eyeliners here that I've been loving. This one I'm wearing today. This is Marc Jacobs Gel Liner, and this is in Royal Pool. I have it on the lower lash line today. It is a really pretty teal shade, as you guys can see. Alright, you guys, so we left off talking about the last few products of my monthly favorites for March and April, and we were talking about eyeliners. I ended up having to buy a new SD card. I didn't have the right one for my camera, so now I do. So it cut off the last few portions of the video. So that is why I have different hair, different makeup, and a different outfit, because I actually filmed the first part of the video like about a week ago. So anyways, I was talking about this Marc Jacobs gel liner, and this is one of my favorite gel liners to use. Look how creamy that is. It goes on so smoothly. And actually in the first part of the video, I was actually wearing this. If you're looking for a liner that stays put, especially if you wear contacts like I do, this liner is everything. It is worth spending the extra money to get a really good liner. And they come in all different shades. Next liner that I really love is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On in Perversion. I also have it in the shade 0, which is also black. But I just want to show you guys, it is just as creamy. Look at that. One swipe and it just glided on so easy. It also stays put. The whole 24/7 long lasting is definitely a true statement. I really love this liner. It doesn't smudge. It doesn't budge. Once it's on, it's on. And I think it's a little bit cheaper than the Marc Jacobs one. Don't quote me on that. I know that these are some higher end liners, but they're really, really good if you're looking for a high end liner that's going to last. Now I have two drugstore liners that are really good, and this one is the Milani Kohl Supreme Kohl Blackest Black liner, and this one is just really, really skinny, so you can really get in that lower lash line when you're wanting a very precise, defined look in the underline, in the lower lash line. So this one also is really dark, glides on really easy, much, much cheaper. I think this is like $6 or $7. And then the very last holy grail forever, I've been using this liner since high school. This is the NYC City Proof 24-hour liner. So the only downfall to this liner is that NYC has recently discontinued their line, so you might have to go on like Amazon to find it, but it would be worth spending the extra couple dollars to get it because it is also matte black, glides on like butter, and it stays put. It doesn't smudge. It doesn't run. I love this liner. So you guys, that is it for my March and April monthly favorites. I'm so sorry that it took me so long to get the video up and I had to put 2 months together. But a lot of times, like I was saying in the beginning of the video, you guys, I want to actually test out the products and have a full review for them before I just give you just an up in the air answer. I want to make sure that I actually like these products or dislike these products. So if you guys enjoy videos like this, and if you want me to like wait until I have a little bit more products so the video is a little bit longer, then please let me know in the comments down below. But otherwise, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button before you leave. Also, you guys follow me on all social media, which is linked down below in the description box. And don't forget to put a smile on your face because it is truly the best makeup you can wear. I love you guys so much, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys.